day 1 of isolation for Mr. Big. He tested positive for COVID yesterday, which is January 14th. Today's January 15th. I'm losing track of time, but I'm documenting because we're both vaccinated and we didn't get a chance to get our boosters yet. We were supposed to go get our boosters this week coming up, but unfortunately he can't. So Monday I am actually going to go and get my booster shot, but I have ran out to the grocery store. I did a lot of running out, and so I couldn't really like turn the camera on and talk, but I figure I have a little like downtime, so I thought I would come on and kind of give you guys my outlook on it and how it's looking from my point of view. So for me, being the caregiver, I went to Sam's Club. I got more wipes. I got a 4-pack of these. My son is cleaning his bathroom right now. I've cleaned our master bathroom, our bedroom, stripped the sheets. Mr. Big is upstairs being in isolation, so if he needs anything, he's gonna text me, and I'll just bring it and put it by the door, and he gets it and I come down. My friend is a nurse, and she told me to have me and my son continue to wear masks within the house. While I'm in my room, I will take my mask off, but I have also Microban. I picked up a couple of these. So I sprayed and sanitized the room, the bathroom, so every time that Mr. Big uses the bathroom, which I want him to be quarantined to just using our master bathroom, so that my son is in that area and he doesn't have to interact. So he'll come downstairs, he'll go use the bathroom, don't touch anything. I have the vent that, you know, that air vent that you put on in the bathroom. I have that going all the time, and there's a light by the toilet. I have that there as well, but at night I have little like fake candles, and so those will be lit up so that he can use the bathroom. But every time he wants to use the bathroom, he'll let me know. He puts his mask on and come downstairs, and he's not gonna touch anything. We're trying to stop him from touching anything because he's upstairs. So he has mask, hand sanitizer, wipes, paper towels, napkins for your nose, and I also picked up some Tylenol because he said that he had a little like achy feeling in his bones. I just took him up some freshly squeezed orange juice, which I am preparing right now for myself as well. So yeah, I'm gonna make one for me, one for my son. So I went to Sam's Club and I bought all of those, and I have a bunch over there. I'm making soup for dinner. I was able to find chicken breast. I'm telling you. Oh, by the way, we are having a snowstorm as well. And because we're having a snowstorm tonight into like, I think, or early tomorrow into Monday, a lot of people are at the grocery store, and it was hectic. Like, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, took my son to work, ran to FedEx because I had some stuff that I need to get done and get out before the 20th. So I got all that stuff done. Then I ended up going to the Sam's Club. Got to Sam's Club. It was packed in Sam's Club. I got lots of water, our Coke Zero I stocked up on. But I really mainly went to Sam's Club for like paper towels and like, you know, the dry goods stuff, the bigger bulky stuff. I went to get that. I went then to Walmart. I picked up snacks, you know, some chips. We got popcorn, bananas, and I got the chicken from Walmart because Sam's Club didn't have any chicken, which was very bad for me. And I was like, shit, I want to make chicken soup, so I'm gonna cut some of those chicken breasts up and put it in my slow cooker and cook a little homemade chicken soup. And in the meantime, as we are all like, I know, right? As we are all quarantining and isolating ourselves from each other, we're going to make sure that, you know, things are good. The dog is good. He's right here now. He heard me say the dog is good. He came running. What I did? Oh, I have my front door open so that, you know, my screen door is closed and locked, but I have the front door open so outside air could kind of circulate in the house. I have a window cracked for the bedroom where I sleep. I have the air purifier in the room that Big is in. I have my humidifier, and then I also have a little small humidifier that I put eucalyptus in. I'm burning some eucalyptus through the house as well, so that, you know, all that. I've been doing laundry since yesterday. I got a couple more things to do. Wipe down everything, sanitize everything, which is okay for me because I'm normally sanitized. You know, like I clean the house. I'm consistent with cleaning. That's not something I don't do. That's like a regular thing for me. But today, because of yesterday, it was an extra deep clean so that everybody is safe and they're good. So how did he get COVID? So without disclosing his business or anything like that, he was exposed to it by a coworker, and that's all I'm gonna say. And so the coworker texted him last night and said, hey, my shoulder was hurting me, but some story, and he said, hey, but I tested positive for COVID, so could you go get tested for COVID? And so last night, and I'm so happy I did this, you guys, because we cannot get any appointments. Like Tennessee is really struggling with appointments for COVID testing, especially also for the vaccine. They're giving it all out. We got ours already, but they're giving the vaccines out. You can go in right now and walk in and boom, they stick you and you're good. But as far as the testing, it's been delayed. They're backed up. The PCR testing, they're saying it's like gonna take weeks. So something told me, I was laying on the couch after he told me about it last night. He went and showered, all that stuff. He was like, what are we gonna do, blah, blah, and we were like, well, we're looking online, trying to get a test appointment. Nothing was coming up till like a week or two, and I was like, shit, we need to know. So me and my best friend were talking, and she's like, go see if you could get one at the pharmacy. And so I went to CVS, and it was so needed to go to CVS because I got 2 from CVS last night. Then they were only allowing you 2 at a time. It's called the Flex something. I'll insert it here somewhere, the one that we got. And that one was the rapid test where you get it back like a response in 15 to 30 minutes. And so I got 2, and only 1 come in the kit for $10. So I picked up 2 of them, came home, swabbed him, swabbed myself. As soon as I swabbed him, and I'll insert his, when I swabbed his test, he was completely positive. It went pink like quick. Now my best friend, her daughter contracted COVID from school, and so she experienced this, right? So she's telling me how to do it, how to make sure we do everything. And as soon as I saw his, I took a picture and I sent it to her. And even though I read the paper, she's like, yep, he's tested positive. And she told me that it looked like the color, it looks like he's had it for about maybe a couple days because the coloring of the test or whatever, I guess they could tell. And then I took mine, and there's a T and a C. And when I took mine, it passed the T. There was no faint line there. And it went to the C, and it was pink, but that was it. So when I looked on a piece of paper, it said that I was negative. Once it shows that C. So I tested negative, and that was yesterday. Can't get a test. I was running around the whole day at CVS, Walgreens. Everybody is sold out. I went back straight to the first CVS. They didn't have any. So tomorrow, the snow isn't coming until like in the afternoon. So tomorrow what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna run out to the same CVS and see if they have any there, and if they do, I need to get it. I don't feel any symptoms or anything, but I want to retest myself just in case, because we don't really know like how long it's been in big system, and we don't know how long I was exposed to it. I mean, we're husband and wife, we sleep in the same bed, so I mean, you know, like, come on now. So yeah, so that's what's going on right now. So I'm documenting. He's already informed his job, him and the guys, they did, and so I think everybody now will have to go get tested or something, however they're doing it. I work from home, so, you know, I mean, I'm going to be in isolation. So what I'm going to do is retest myself tomorrow if I get a test, and then I'm going to retest big on Tuesday or Wednesday to see how it is. But he's in isolation for 10 to 14 days. His job say started from Friday, which was yesterday, he has to count 10 days and isolate. So that is what's going on in our world right now. Yeah, I'm being candid. COVID came after all this time where I don't go anywhere. I work from home. We've been good. We've been vaccinated. I think because we've been vaccinated that it's mild symptoms, but we have no clue. It could be the Omicron. I don't think it's the Delta variant, but at this point, that's it. Trying to get an appointment for my son so he could go get tested. But then the next appointment is on Tuesday on the 18th. So I need to go and look for the time slots and whatnot. But at this point, it's a PCR, and he won't get it back anytime soon because they said due to the demand and all this stuff, there is no possibility that he's gonna get his results back. But at least I'm starting beforehand, and I'm having him clean his whole entire area, sanitize, detox it, clean it out, mop everything, and do the laundry, get all that stuff done. And then, you know, we kind of stay in our own little quarters, and we all kind of isolate in our own little quarters. Of course, you know, it is what it is. Benji will be in his little quarter, and I've blocked him off from going upstairs. And I don't want to be going upstairs as much as possible. The less I go upstairs, the better. And it's better for me because I'm the one that has diabetes. Out of anyone in here, I'm the one at a higher risk. That's why I have 2 masks on. And then also I need to order some more, or tomorrow I might try to see if I could get out at Costco, because I got these from Costco, and if I could go out to Costco and get 2 packs, I'll have enough in here for both Big and I and my son to go to work with. So yeah, so that's all I got for you guys right now. Let me go do the juice so that I can get some orange juice and get my evening started. It is 4:22. I've eaten once today. I have a burger a chicken sandwich from Sonic that I had from this morning, and I didn't eat it, and I don't think it'll probably get eaten, because yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's the story of my life right now. How am I feeling? Overwhelmed. I have to tell you, this is not an easy process because you have to clean. And because my friend is a healthcare provider, she has said if you do not clean the house while you're there, you have to wear the mask because you're more likely to get infected from the person in the house, especially if the person is walking around the house, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, and I'm not going to try to ramble or do too much. I just wanted to pop in here and kind of update you guys on the fact that we're testing ourselves now for COVID. One of us is positive and the other isn't, and this is kind of like my journey documenting it, because I think we need to, for others who aren't aware of like how this process works when it comes in contact with you and all the things you're going through. One thing that my best friend told me to get was zinc, and I picked some up today from the pharmacy. So I'm actually going to take one of those each day and try to do that. He has zinc as well, so he's taking that. So I will see you guys back here for the next update. Bye guys. Okay, Big is in the bathroom washing his face and cleaning out his mouth and brushing his teeth and stuff like that. So he just texted me to say that he needed to use the bathroom. And so I got him in there. Once he's finished, I will go in there and sanitize and all that good stuff. So there you go. He said that when he woke up this morning, he was groggy and his throat was like a little scratchy or whatever. So yeah, I got a glass with some emergency. He says he still has plenty of water upstairs, so I'm gonna let him take that upstairs. I have his coffee cup here when he's ready for coffee. He said not right now, so he'll do coffee later, but yeah, I'll give him some coffee. I also have some elderberries, which I'm gonna drink one of them. I think I only have one pack of emergency left. He's gonna take his vitamins this morning, but for me, I'm gonna drink one of these. I do feel good. I don't feel bad or anything. And then later on, I'll make some egg whites for breakfast. Yeah, I'll make egg whites for breakfast, and that way he can have breakfast. Oh, here you go, babe. Stay there. Okay. You have a cup. Oh, the bottle. Okay. There you go. All right. Yeah, I love you too, baby. Yeah, spray upstairs with the microban. Wipe the handles down. Do you have trash? Huh? Okay. But make sure you don't fill up the trash too much. Like, yeah. And then that way. Where'd you get paper towel from? All right, babe. Talk to you in a bit. Oh, and I have eucalyptus that I'm burning throughout the house because eucalyptus will purify. And it's that time of day today. It's a rainy day. But yeah, everybody's quarantined. We go into the bathroom. Out. Right back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your girl Syn, and this is Life with Syn. I'm making breakfast for Big. We're gonna have some scrambled egg with like a sandwich, but a pita wrap. I'm gonna toast this, put that with cheese. I got bacon in the air fryer. I made one for myself. Let me show you what it looked like. I've been eating on it. He just came downstairs to use the bathroom. But yeah, this is pretty much it. It has cheese, egg. I just needed it this morning. So yeah, that's my coffee work, of course. But day 4 of our quarantine life. How was day 4? He had a couple aches and pains the last couple days. I've been giving him like vitamin C, and he's been taking his, drinking all his water. Make sure you guys do that because you're gonna need that. I bought more emergency so that he could, get situated and whatnot. I think it's best to like add things, you know, get your vitamins, continue to take your vitamins. I think that's one of the key points, is you need to continue with your vitamin take. A couple days ago, not a lot, just like a couple, maybe half of an inch, maybe, I think. It wasn't a lot. I don't know why Benji thinks he needs to go back outside, but I got up not pretty early. I haven't really slept good because I've been cramping and, you know, and stuff like that. We're continuing to wear the mask in the house. You know, today's not work day. We had an off day yesterday. So I'm back at work. I got on here a little after 6. So I'm trying to get off work at 2:30. I have a deadline. Tomorrow I have a couple meetings tomorrow. Like the rest of the week I have a lot of meetings. Big has his, schedule. His PCR schedule for Thursday. I'm just giving Benji some bacon. Yeah, he has his PCR schedule for Thursday, so he's gonna do that. And yeah, so once he does that, because he has to go back to work eventually, but before he can go back to work, he needs to get a negative COVID test.